Sometimes in your childhood, there are episodes of shows that just have a different aura to them. Episodes that you might not truly fully understand as a kid, but as you get older, everything starts to click and the gears start turning. An episode that gave this feeling to me is episode 45 of Teen Titans titled Troq. This episode is one of the best examples of showcasing an issue that even to this modern day, we have to deal with. And that issue is being the problem of prejudice and racism some people have ingrained into them. Today, I thought it would be nice to deep dive into this episode and break down what makes it hold up so well. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. The episode starts off a little different than your run-of-the-mill Teen Titans episodes. Instead of the Titans doing something heroic, we're introduced to the main, I wouldn't say villain, but the antagonist towards Starfire of the episode, Valor. Which at first, he seems like your classic patriotic hero type. Even his music radiates this, giving off America vibes. The Titans then introduce themselves to him complimenting his flying, and even here and there you see his charm, but you also start to notice his disdain and passive aggressiveness towards Starfire, having a more lukewarm reaction after calling her out for being a Tasmanian. Valor then tells them about the baddies of the episode, while giving the Titans a showcase of a ship, showing everyone on the team something fun to do and opportunities to help out. Aside from him completely ignoring Starfire, who at this moment doesn't really notice anything off, not even when he calls for everyone but her to come help out in the fight. During this fight, everyone is doing great and Valor is complimenting and letting everyone know how good they're doing, but he then begins berating Starfire for making a small mistake even though she protected him. She didn't really even mess anything up because even Raven did something very similar to her during this fight. But no, only Starfire gets attacked for this. After enemies are taken down, Starfire then tries to apologize to Valor, but he uses the name of the episode and calls Starfire,
"I don't need any help from a stupid Troq."
She then gives an audible gasp and instantly becomes standoffish towards Troq and the group. During the debriefing, he then more bluntly berates her, assuming that she wasn't even picking up on the plan, and calls her Troqui in the most racist possible way.
We got a monkey on display. We got an ape on display. We got a coon on display.
It's a little on the nose, but Jesus. He then sends her out on a dangerous mission of moving the landmines out in space, and which she agrees since she wants to be more helpful. Before she heads out, Cyborg asks her what Troq means, and she says it means nothing, and heads out. And while she's out there, she gets berated even more, but still gets the job done. On her return, Cyborg congratulates her and says, "Way to go, Troqui," in which Starfire snaps. Cyborg is confused until Star explains it means nothing, and that what she's being called is worthless. She explains that Troq is virtually a slur for Tasmanians because other planets find her race inferior. This scene is phenomenally done and has the perfect character to hear her out. They subtly showcase that Cyborg is understanding what Star is saying, understand that even if Starfire were to snap at Valor, she'd just be proving his point and it would accomplish nothing. And the scene ends with Starfire asking Cyborg if he knows what it's like being judged by the way you look. And he replies with,
"Of course I do. I'm part robot. Let's go find Robin."
Bro, it's cause he's black. It's cause he's black. Dude, this scene is perfectly done and showcases a major issue with people who think similarly to Valor in the real world. People who just see people as stereotypes or base things purely off of appearance or a group they fall in. The episode aired in 2005. Times really don't change. But it just shows how much Teen Titans holds up to this day. But continuing, Cyborg informs Robin about what Valor has been doing, and before Robin confronts him, Star says they should focus on the mission first. And for the plan, Valor gives everyone a roll again, but then leaves Starfire out, Robin this time speaking up, and asks what about her. But Valor tries to make her stay on the ship, but Starfire finally snaps back, saying that she's going and that she'll no longer be taking orders from him, and uses a line that he used against her earlier on. She then pushes forward, playing defense for Valor, pretty much protecting him as he carries the bomb, with him successfully planting it. During this, however, right as he's being a dick and saying that he didn't need her after all, he gets trapped in an electric field. And Starfire, being the kind-hearted person she is, decides to save him. Even though he doesn't care for her life, she values the life of everyone, saving this douchebag and carrying him to safety. After this, we get to end the episode where it looks as if Valor is going to turn over a new leaf, thanking Starfire with her actual name this time. But then he uses a snide remark of,
"You must be one of the good ones."
Dog, I swear to God, I almost rocked this man through my PC. Starfire then defends her people, stating how her saving her doesn't make her better than other Tasmanians, and he tries passing it off as a compliment, but even Raven comes in this time, saying that if it was a compliment, why does it sound like an insult? He tries to get the others to back him up, but at this point, the team are fed up with his bullshit.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
In which he leaves, stating that the team must be just like the Troqs. Not gonna lie, they're better than me, because bro got one arm left, he would have got jumped. The episode ends with a godlike speech from Starfire, basically saying no matter what, there'll always be people like that judge and treat people differently based on the way they look or where they're from. But at the same time, there's people who don't think this way, and that people that don't judge you based on how you look, and that people that treat everyone equally. And those are the true people that matter. Another wonderful scene and a great message to kids and adults as a whole. The episode is done flawlessly, and as I stated earlier, showcases a real world problem in an in-universe manner that doesn't feel like it's shoving a message down my throat, but more so showcasing it in a real and just manner. They didn't go full 180 on Valuer's thinking and try to get a cheesy ending, and they left it with the harsh truths of some people are just so dead set on their beliefs that at one point you shouldn't even listen or give them the time of day. It's such a real episode and showcased some of the best aspects of Teen Titans. But yeah, that's the video for today, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to see some more covers of Teen Titans or other shows, leave a comment down below on what I should go over next. But yeah, have a damn good one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.